And we're back. Alright, we got a few objectives today. First being, we're going to talk to Captain Anderson, and we're going to learn more about his past when he had his chance to be a Spectre. Obviously, didn't work out. So we're going to learn more about his past with Saren. Then we're going to go into the ship, spend time talking to some of the members of the crew. And then we're going to head straight to the Animus Tau cluster to find Liara. So let's get straight into this.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And to the ship we go. The Normandy. Best ship in the universe, I should say.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
Nice.
Captain will be proud.
Love my motivational speeches.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
We won't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we're taking Saren down. We're doing it. Okay?
Commander, something you need?
Just want to chat, Joker.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Rightfully
I have to go.
so.
All right, see ya.
Alright, let's go talk to, I guess, Caden and see his thoughts about the last mission.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, now let's see how Garrus is doing. We're gonna check on all the squad mates, see how the new recruits are adjusting to life on the Normandy.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Talking to the time, Garrus. I'm gonna go chat with Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Ah, come on. You got a story.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Sounds like it.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
No.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Not exactly.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Let's go talk to Tally. And Adams. Forgot about Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Tell me about the stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I'll talk to you later, Tally.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. Now, let's head off to the Artemis Tau to find Liara. To Sony. I love talking to the crew. I love just seeing what they're thinking about and everything like that. It makes them feel more real, I should say. It brings them more personality to hear what they're thinking. Goodbye, Citadel. We are off on our mission to save the galaxy. Pretty sure this is the one. Yes, first try. This one's kind of hard because it doesn't tell you exactly where you need to go like the other two do. So, figuring out if you're heading in the right direction. It's not always the easiest, but glad we got that one. Alright, so I want to change things up every time we go out on a mission. So in the first mission on Eden Prime, we had Ash and Kaden. And last time around, I think we had Rex and Garrus. So this time, I think we're going to take Tally out. And we're going to take Garrus out.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
You know, I'm really glad that they decided to improve the controls on the Mako. Because it feels a lot heavier than it used to. The other thing felt like an air balloon in the original game. It fixed these controls. I remember the first time I ever played this, I think it was like maybe 13 or so, playing Mass Effect 1, and I was so used to, at that point, controls where you accelerated and decelerated with the triggers. And so I just could not understand that you had to use the sticks to move in this game and in this vehicle. And so I just kept dying a lot because I just didn't know, or I just wouldn't progress because I just didn't know where to go or how to move the vehicle. Oh, got some enemies dropping down, and there they are. Oh no, just love getting a freeze on my screen. No. Alright. Oh, we took a bit of damage because of that screen freeze, but it's okay. Aw, you missed, but I did it. Yeah, so the controls are just super wonky, and so I didn't touch the first Mass Effect for like a year. I just kept playing 2 and 3, and then I finally went back and figured out how to do it, and I don't know. This one was always the hardest to get through for me. Look at all this lava. This lava used to be instant death. You just happen to fall in. So let's hope we don't fall in. There we go. Get that turret down. Now let's just get these enemies. Okay, we got some more enemies over here. And I feel like there's a few guys on this side too. Oh, another screen freeze. But at least that one was shorter. Let's see, any more? Yep. Okay. Alright, now let's search for crates. Pretty sure there's one back here. Because we want as much loot as we can get. I'll sort through that later, figure out what we need to scrap or what we should keep. Alright, there's an enemy to the left. There you go. That guy's down. Oh no. Oh shoot. I don't think we're gonna... There we go.
Think we're good, Commander.
I was concerned we wouldn't get through it in time, but we did. So we got one gate. Let's check the other side, make sure there's no loot in there. And then we'll go get that other gate so we can go further. Come on, guys. Where are y'all? Okay, well, here's Tally. Where's Garrus? Is Garrus just standing back there? Hold on. What? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Garrus? Come on. Yep. Walk forward. Alright. Come on, guys. Alright. Hopefully there's no enemies in here. Loot, loot, loot. Yep. Here we go. Before we get to the other gate, let's just take a second to upgrade. So what do we want to put into it? So I want to put one into Spectre training, just so that we have a bit more health. And then I want to start putting them into tactical armor. So I want to unlock medium armor so that way you can have more protection. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in this one, is there? Nope. Alright, let's go check the other one. I'm pretty sure there's an enemy in there, so be careful. There we go. And then just wait for the right moment to just strike. There we go. Let's see, do we have any better weapons? Okay, we got better shotgun. We don't have any better guns at this moment in time. This one has a bit more protection, so we'll read this one for now. Actually, this one's better. We'll read this one. And then we'll probably stop by the Citadel and pick up some new stuff soon. We just need more money. Alright, and I forgot to open the door, didn't I? I did. Alright, well, let's just park the Mako a bit closer. I forgot to open the door. Great. Alright. Let's open it. There we go. That's way more helpful. Oh, I see it. I see it. Alright, let's get him. Didn't take any damage. There we go. We got him. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Jumping up. Ah, jump up. There we go. definitely taking some damage. Okay, take down this one. Oh, this one's a big one. Jeez. There you go. And we're leveled up. Perfect. Alright, let's put more points into this stuff. Alright. There goes all of my points. Ooh, we did not upgrade anything for Garrus yet. So let's do that. Because I feel like I made a mistake not doing that. Encryption. And how long until we unlock electronics? 6. There we go. Interesting. Alright, that seems good enough. And they're both techie people. So we're gonna put some different stuff into Tally's. We're gonna upgrade her weapon damage and her first aid. Let's see if we can give them some new equipment too. So first we're gonna mod our we're gonna be fighting a lot of synthetics. Same. Oh, oops. That was different. We'll do chemical on the shotgun. And then we'll do armor piercing. And everything else can stay different. So here we got Garrus. We're gonna give him an Omni tool. Give him a better sniper rifle, better pistol, better shotgun, and a slightly better gun. And the same with Tally. Making good progress. There you go. I guess dead. This place looks so... like, it feels familiar and different at the same time. From the original. It's insane. There you go. I think the next one's soon, kinda. I might just run them over. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Is there another one? Oh, I don't think I can run this guy over. Oh, never mind, I can. That was awesome. Alright. And, ooh, here we go.
Got it.
We're gonna have to do this one on foot. The Mako just won't fit.
Hostile contact.
Nice. There we go.
Area secure.
Alright, we're definitely taking the sniper then. Maybe. Okay, guys. Go down there. And you go down there. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got that guy. And another one down. But there's some more shooting at us. There we go. Nope, we got one more hiding back there. There we go. Nice. Okay, there's definitely a lot more than I thought there was. But since it seems to be focused on the squad mates, I'll take advantage of that. I think that's all of them. So I'm just gonna hope that I'm right. And that is all of them. Oh no, it's those slinky bitches. Ugh. These things are a pain. And there's more. Ooh, okay. Definitely have to get to cover. Immediately. Alright. Hey, let's get rid of that one. It's like every time I'm gonna aim at it. Come on. Oh gosh, we're gonna die. Alright, got another one down. We may very well need a sniper for this. You guys, you think you could actually, you know, like, kill enemies so I don't have to do all the work? So repeated. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, Tally's dead. That's nice.
Jammers online.
Please die soon. Ah. Alright, move a little closer.
Need a target.
Doing this all by myself, Garrus. Come on. God. Come on. There we go. Got the big one down. Now it's just this kid. And I think there's one hiding back there. Oh. Oh shit. I didn't even notice that one right there. Come on. There's another one here. There you go. Alright. We did it, guys. We did it. Let me just fix something real quick. There we go. Now hopefully we don't die. Into the creepy tunnels we go. It's got some nice lighting though. There you go. There we go. He's dead. Oh shit. Speaking of almost dying. Or hoping that we don't die, I almost died. Oh, we got it. We're good now.
Think we're good, Commander?
Yeah. Thanks, Sally. Alright, and down the elevator we go.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Alright. Keep moving forward. I see that there's enemies. Oh! Oh my god. No! Into cover! Is that all of them?
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
I do too. Alright, dropping down.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
This is quite a situation to be in, Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Shields down.
Shit. Maybe it wasn't the best time to disable autosave mode. There we go. That did nothing. Come on. I know there's another. Yep. I know there's another enemy hiding somewhere. But you're still alive! Come on. There we go. And that one's dead too.
Clear.
Sweet. Alright. Let's grab all this loot first. There we go. Get some new weapons. There we go. Anything else hidden about? Don't think so. I think that was it. So let's figure out these mining controls. Alright, so I think it's A, X, Y, nope, A, X, B, Y, B, nope, A, X, B, Y, X. There we go. Figured it out. That was easy. Alright. All we needed was a little help from our friendly mining laser. Alright. Let's go help Liara out of this thing.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
That's not good.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yes, that he does, because we don't want to be caught in fallen ruins. The last thing I need is to be crushed when I'm supposed to be saving the galaxy. What does this guy want?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
More fun for me.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Can't do that.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Well, he hasn't
Kill
met
her.
me.
Spare the Asari if you can.
Or well, he
No,
has, but
doesn't matter.
I always get what I want too. Ah, this guy. Oh, we're gonna get fucked up right now. Alright, kill this guy first. You know, that might be the best. Alright. Now we just got a few gets to handle. It's not a big deal. And I guess it is if you miss.
Shields down.
Shields disabled.
Okay, we got that one. There's another enemy somewhere. Ah. Okay, maybe let's run and get the hell out of here.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Oh, I try.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well,
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome to the team.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, why
Patch him
not?
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She just wants to
Liara's
help.
on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It wasn't even my fault, bro.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. Well, I say that makes for a slightly more successful mission than the last time. Alright, we got Liara on the team, so I think we're fully staffed. I was like, got stuck for a second. We're fully staffed. We got everybody in the crew. So yeah, so next time around, we'll probably head to Novaria, which is going to be a very interesting mission. It's one of the standouts. Well, that does it for this time and this episode. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.